We're out on the Black Mountain Trail. It's June the 6th, 2014. We started the Road to Trail conversion project just over a week ago on a Thursday. Big changes to this trail, as you will see as we walk down it. Everybody will remember the hemlock, which is in front of us here, the big downed hemlock. If you remember from videos from 2010 and back in March, this whole section of trail had rolling grade dips with leadoff ditches, many of them that had failed. So as you'll see, the leadoff ditches and the rolling grade dips are much bigger. But again, we have done the road to trail conversion that we talked about earlier, and we'll take a look at what that looks like. The road to trail conversion pushes the trail to the ideal location on the old road bed. Sometimes that's to the outside edge for better drainage. Sometimes it's to the inside edge for better sight line. It just kind of depends. But as you can see, we've got another dip right here. Here's another one coming up 20 feet away right here, and another one down here. So we've increased the frequency of these dips probably by 5 times what was here before. Before it was about every 75 to 100 feet, and now it's more like every 25 feet. So significantly more undulation or rolling grade dips on this, and more sinuosity as well. It's not as straight as it used to be. As you can see through here, we pushed it to the outside edge instead of relying on long leadoff ditches. Getting to that outside edge through here is definitely better because we're closer to that positive side slope. Water really wants to go down here because of the side slope. We just got to get it close enough. Here's a dip. Again, opening the outside radius of the turns, it provides for better sight lines as well. Here's a dip. Before, you'll remember that there were numerous failed dips through here. You can see the old tread was on this inside edge, which we scarify and fill with organic material, and that prevents further erosion. Pushing it to the outside edge, you have more reaction with the creek. You can hear it better, you can actually see it better. There's some nice little water features along this creek as you go down, and pushing it out here just increases your interaction, hearing and seeing. Another dip, quite a few dips. All of these were built to a better standard as well, better outslope. As you can see, we pushed the trail to the outside edge down in this area, opening up that radius instead of on the inside. A little bit wet still. It rained last night, and of course we haven't had use on this, so we don't have full level of compaction as of yet. Probably will remember this old logging bridge from previous videos. The trail was basically leading right down to here and dumping sediment into this old logging bridge right here. We've put a log and some soil, which forces the water to skip right past that, and it comes on down here, and we drain to the inside in this location, as well as a big settling basin right down here to the right. You probably remember this. There used to be big skid marks right here. There was a rock outcropping here. We're forcing you to go up and over now, and that's where our settling basin is to capture any runoff, because we are very close to the creek, and this starts a lengthy section of rock armory all down through here, all the way to the creek that you can hear now. It's on our right. Beautiful rock armoring work through here. This will stabilize this whole area, prevent additional erosion. Here's the little 16-foot bridge that's almost completed. Got to put the bull rails on it yet, and then it will be done. You may remember this was the creek that was completely choked in with the sediment load before. We cleaned it out. It's free flowing again. Did some stream bank stabilization right through here with some old logs. The creek is very happy now that it's free flowing again. We'll do some clearing up in this direction of the rhododendron that you see here, as well as the rhododendron you see here, because there's a beautiful little water feature in there that we think users will appreciate. So big changes on this section of trail. Should be very stable for a very long time with the bridge and the rock armoring. Great work by the crews.